option. So we punching and weaving and blocking, defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Kenichi Bear Bluetooth noise-canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? What's going on? Grand Rising. Another day of the week, man. Walking to this morning segment of coffee and donuts for grown-ups. Milk and cookies for your rookies sometime in the afternoon when we ain't got too much time to be worrying about you rookies. With all that crying going on out there, how y'all doing this morning, man? It's your boy, the Grumpy OG, as I am known in these YouTube streets. So thank you, everyone, for appreciating my grumpiness. How y'all feeling this morning, man? Hopefully everything going right with you people. Some of y'all already at work. Some of y'all at work like me. Some of y'all getting ready for work, school, getting the kids ready. Everything that comes under the sun and moon that you have to do during the day to get yourself prepped for your day. So hopefully as you waking up, you getting them eye boogies out your eyes, man. You wiping out that marination. You washing your face and brushing your teeth. And while you got time, you listening to your boy, the Grumpy OG, Crushing Legend. Starting your day off better than anybody. I am the caffeine to your caffeine. Then right after that, y'all go join my brother, Jay Hardcore, who's going to give y'all breakfast. Y'all get pre-breakfast with the man right here, man. Of course, we got some things to talk about. Y'all know me, man. I'm a different type of guy. I like to flip my things in a different way to give you another perspective of seeing things. You know what I'm saying? So yes. So I'm always surprising y'all with some sort of topic. You never know what I'm going to come with. I don't know what I'm going to come with. I just come with it. You know, practice. You talking about practice? Man, my name is Crush, and you talking about practice. Talking about practice? Nah. Sometimes you don't need it. Sometimes you need it. The arrogance of me to say something like that. Who am I to act like I don't need to practice? You got to tighten up. You got to keep your skills tight, or you ain't going to be right. On GOAT night, you won't be right. Some people are just a rare talent. They don't have to do that. But even if you are a rare talent, bless people, still don't take it for granted. Because when you take it for granted and you get whatever you just getting out of it because it's just there, just imagine how much more you can be getting. So when you know you got it like that and you playing around with it, you're getting a little something, but you should get more. Which lead me to this. I don't understand people who have credentials. I'm going to say it again, ladies and gentlemen, this morning. I don't understand some people who have credentials. Now, where I'm going at with this is simply this. You have people out there that try to, make their dollar better than their dollar was yesterday. Meaning that people's always out there trying to do more than what they are doing. And we already know no matter what state or city you live in, the cost of living is just too damn much. The cost of living is too much. And you have hardworking people that get out there and try to work on a daily basis. Some people working 2 or 3 jobs and a side hustle because they got to put all these things together to make things meet, to make ends meet so they can cover everything they need to cover. That's a responsibility of theirs. So it's like you go out for jobs and stuff, and you may not be a person that have as many credentials as others, but you have enough to get in. So you out there and you working with what you working with. But then you have the ones who have all the credentials in the world. All the credentials, everything that you need, everything that you want. They got enough credentials that they can even give some away. Here, give it away. I got it like that. It's just like when you got money to burn. They got credentials to burn because they're not putting them to use. But then these same exact people say to you and to others and to themselves, damn, man, I need some more money. You need more money. What's wrong? Well, I'm only making this much money. Well, won't you try to go for a better job? A better position or something like that. And you tell this person this. And this person got all the credentials to make good money in the field that they are in. Because you've seen them make these accomplishments. Y'all know when it comes to boxing, y'all big on accolades. So I'm gonna use that term. So, people have accolades, and accolades is what a lot of us love. Now, in some places and situations, your accolades are worthy. Then in some cases, your accolades is just your accolades and they worthless. And sometimes your accolades in boxing can be worthless. But in real life, your accolades can mean something, or they should mean something. You went to school for a certain sort of trade and everything. You got these certificates, of blah, 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 and so forth. Right? You have all these certificates. You got everything you need to do exactly everything that you want with the positions in the field and with the positions that you went to school for, or you went to a trade school for. But we know in the universities and the colleges, we know sometimes things don't work out that way for them. We got a lot of people who went to college and universities and things, and they can't even get hired in the field that they got their major in. But you have people who can. There's opportunities for them. And they feel and they got more than one. It's just like having 4 belts, being undisputed. You undisputed in the nursing field, but you moving around like you ain't. You get what I'm saying? You undisputed in the nursing field because you got 4 or 5 different belts under you. But you ain't trying to do nothing with it. You ain't trying to put it on display. You're not trying to really show your true potential. You're not even trying to work yourself. You're not even trying to challenge yourself. So if you ain't going to challenge yourself, you damn sure ain't going to challenge the next person. I'm going to say that again. If you ain't willing to challenge yourself, you ain't going to be willing to have the heart to challenge the next person. And next thing you know, that put you in a place when you're out of position, in a position that you was well in. So what I'm saying to you, you got credentials, people, in whatever field you got these credentials in, then don't be stagnated in one area. Take advantage of it because that's what you went to school for. Now you went to school and got these studies and everything. You're not even putting them to use. And the reason why you're not even using your accolades that we so crazy about. The reason why you're not using your accolades is because I think I'm gonna take a break. Think I'm gonna go on vacation. I'm not thinking about it right now. Don't that sound like somebody I know? Somebody we all know? Sound like Lomachenko. But I was disturbed by what I heard from someone yesterday. It's having a discussion, and it's a person that's they multi-qualified and they skilled and they field of profession, right? But they can be doing so much more and they limited themselves. And half of those things that they got these certificates and these accolades for, they don't even want to put them to use. So what's the use in going through all these things? You picking up an accolade here. Picking up certification here. You picking up this over here. You picking up that there. You do these things so you have more than one option. But when you ain't even picking up any of them and putting them together, then what the hell you do it for? Why go through all that, people? Why go ahead and do something and make it seem like you're really going to do something with yourself and you really want to do it? And then when you get the opportunity, when the opportunity is there for you, you don't take it. And then you come up with all these excuses why you're not taking it. And then when we sit back and when we clear the sugar babies out our ears, when we get our ears unclogged and we finally play back your reason why, the only thing we can do is shake our heads at you and be like, hot damn hoe, shut the F up and don't say nothing again. This is how some human beings are in real life. Some people can make their life a lot better. And they have all the keys. They got everything that they need to do it, but they just don't want to do it because they freaking lazy. In boxing terms, they too damn scared. But they are very similar. So what I'm saying to y'all this morning before we get the actual early morning show kicking off, don't waste what you went, don't waste your training, your study. You don't waste it. Use it. Put it to use. Get the maximum use out of it, because for you to say, well, I just did this for decoration, I got it, but what's use as a accolade if you can't put it to use or you don't want to put it to use? So I'm saying, if you in that stage, get your ass up out of that and maximize your full potential. Because you got some people who will never get a chance to maximize their full potential. And you in a position to maximize it, and just because out of pure simple laziness, you choose to be content where you at. And you don't want to do no more. But you think you did something. You ain't really did nothing if you got everything you need to keep it moving, but you choose to come on. So keep it moving, y'all. And if y'all know anyone that fits the description of what I said, get them some damn motivation, man. Or when they get the crying lady, be like, hey, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You could be doing more than what I'm doing. But guess what? You choose to do the opposite because you're just lazy. So make sure none of your folks is in that situation. Motivate them, move them. And even if it's you, I'm here to motivate you. Even like I put a foot up in your ears for you to get it right and to use it right to stay tight. That's what I'm going to do, because I hate to see opportunities wasted. People have opportunities and then they're gonna make all the excuses in the world. But they ain't gonna tell me, you, Ookie, Merle, and Earl that we just gave up. We walked away from it. It wasn't nobody else's fault but our own. Or but your own. But you'll go put it out to everybody else. like the world is against you. Y'all heard it. Somebody didn't told y'all this before. Somebody didn't told everyone in attendance this morning this nonsense. And then they tell it to you and you can see it. They ain't even thinking. You gotta tell it to somebody that don't know you. But if I know you and I seen you take the steps to get these things that you are equipped with and you ain't even using them, but you want to turn around and make it seem like I ain't getting the opportunity. It's hard out here. You don't even know if you're going to get the opportunity if you're not putting any your sources, your weapons to use. Use them. You useless, funky MFs. I hope this woke your stinking lazy behinds up this morning. Get out there and get it. Because it ain't going to be there for everybody, but it's there for you and you don't want to take it. Man up, woman up. Get up on out the way. But anyway, man, moving on from that. Hopefully you understood what I was saying, you know. It's just people in real lifetime and people in entertainment too. I thought I'd speak on it. It resonates with our favorite sport in everyday life. Yes, it does. But man, oh man. Well, since we got all this talk going on, you know, we always talk about we want to see this person versus that person versus this person. Well, guess what? I'm about to start some trouble this morning. Early in the morning. About to start some funky trouble. I said funky trouble. People follow me now. Early in the morning. About to start some funky trouble because I am about to have a nice little wake up with my early morning crew. So since we always talking about what if this person fought this person? What if this person played that person in this sport, this, that, and other, blah, blah, blah. But before I get into that, if you're a Washington Commanders fan, salute to you. If you're a Cincinnati Bengals fan, salute to you. If you're a Buffalo Bills fan, salute to you. If you a Jackson Jaguars fan, ain't too much salute I can do for you. But you know, I watched the games last night. The Commanders had a commanding lead, and they let the Bengals, who ain't nothing to sleep on, you know, Joe Barrows and his crew, Joe Barrows and the boys, they came back within 3 points. Kind of scary. Kind of scary. It's kind of scary. So make sure once you got your foot on their neck, don't let up. But good thing the Bengals got that foot off them, and you know they turned it into a competitive night of football. Can't say that about the Jackson Jaguars. They lost by 37, as my brother BBO said. Got beat to death. Buffalo beat the Bills to death, man. They beat them to death. Hey, I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. Hey, shoot the Bengals. The Bengals just escaped for getting beat to death. But shout out to Washington. They won, but hey, man, shout out to the Bengals. They wasn't going for that getting beat to death. Said, we're going to take this loss and we'll be all right. But shout out to the football fans. But I just wanted to get that out the way. But man, I was sitting around and I was just thinking about some things. And like I said, I hear every day you hear comparison. Is comparisons that been going on since the birth of the discussion between, you know, no matter basketball players, boxers, or whatever. And some of these things are ongoing situations that more ongoing talks that have been going on forever. So I wanna do y'all some justice this morning, man. I got one for y'all. And I was just sitting around and I was listening to some music. I was listening to music and I was listening to some Michael Jackson. I was listening to MJ, the king of pop. I was listening to the king of pop, you know, jamming. You know, Mike, a bad dude, one of the baddest that did it. And then right after Mike ended, The Purple Highness came on. Prince came on, right? And then I'm just listening to it and I'm like, yo, I said, you know what? The Prince of Michael Jackson thing been going on forever. And all through the night since I've been here at work and everything, man, that been dancing in my damn head. Michael Jackson or Prince? Is it the king of pop for you, or is it your royal highness? So that's what we get into for the next half an hour, 40 minutes. We gonna talk about Michael, the king of pop, versus your purple highness, should I say your purple royalness. Yeah, this is something that I love to talk about. We talking about two of lifetimes most talented human beings to ever walk the face of the earth. Let me just say it like that, so I can say it like this too. And with all the bad MFers that been around, shout out to all the bad artists around. Oh, so many talented, and so many greats. You got to have more than one Mount Rushmore type of stuff. But damn, we talking about the king of pop and your royal, the Purple Highness. And it's always been a talk. Who's better? Mike. Who's better? Prince. No, I think Mike is better. Well, you know, Mike sold more than Prince. Well, Prince does more than Mike. Oh, Mike is only limited. Or do we think Mike is limited? We know Prince can do everything. Did we see Prince do everything? And then we got to look at the music. Look at the music. These men both have voices, talented. Can sing they behinds off. What? Make your air canals melt. No matter if you're male or female. Now we know there's a little difference. We'll separate the two. So let me just put it to you, something like this. Say, Michael Jackson was like, let me see, Muhammad Ali. And Prince was more like a Joe Frazier. That makes sense. Because when we think about Prince compared to Mike anyway, a lot of us think, you know, look at Prince as being more rugged than Mike. You know, because Prince would put out some material that would go over some heads, but it didn't make him any less of a musician or a vocalist than Mike, and vice versa. Whereas with Mike was always in the pocket. Michael Jackson, good morning. Michael Jackson was always in the pocket, where Prince was all over the place. But then when you think about these songs, when you think about the hits, you like, oh, well, man, I'll throw Billie Jean in there. What you gonna throw in there for Prince? I got Billie Jean. And then, you know, you're a real music fan and you know Mike and Prince the same. Oh, you can pull something from Prince catalog that could go against Billie Jean. Now, do it mean that Billie Jean would get the nod? No, not necessarily. Oh yeah, you want to say that about Mike? Then you know you can say that 1999 by Prince. Now people would say, well, I don't know about that. They both was crazy hits. They both get played still today. I mean, what can you say? One guy was a little smooth, one guy was a little rugged, but damn, these dudes is very talented. I don't care how you do it. You can do it song by song. You can do it voice octave by octave, whatever you want to do. But I want to talk this to y'all this evening. What side are y'all on? Is y'all on MJ side or do y'all got the Prince side? That's what I want to talk about. What if it was you, Mike? If it was you, if it was up to you, and you had to go on your favorite radio station that you listen to, right? You win a contest in your city to be a guest DJ on a radio station in your neighborhood. You get picked, from this contest, a raffle. And you gotta come on there, and you as a guest host and a guest DJ, you would have to put together 10 songs, 5 by Prince, 5 by Michael Jackson, and then you gotta sum it up. So I'm saying, to you, the 5 meanest Prince joints going against the 5 meanest Michael Jackson joints to you. But you got to play fair with these guys, because there's always been an argument, and people say, well, we don't see Mike play instruments. Prince can play every instrument. Mike can't play instruments, but yeah, Mike can play instruments, but that wasn't his forte for display when he's on stage. Doesn't mean he can't play an instrument. That don't make him any less of a musician because we don't see him play. But Mike can play. If you think none of the Jacksons or just a couple of the Jacksons didn't play instruments, you out of your damn mind. Mike knew how to play drums and piano. Drums and piano that I know so far, but I'm pretty sure Mike at least got about 4 or 5 instruments under him. Some of y'all didn't know that, did you? You're learning something this morning. But like I said, it's easy for Prince. It's easy for Prince, but we know he can play everything. Then we know Mike can dance, man. We know Mike can dance. Dance, 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 dance. We know Mike can dance. Some say Mike is the baddest entertainer that ever danced. I can't argue with that. Because there's only one person I put over Michael Jackson, and that's his idol, James Brown. But guess what? Y'all don't know Prince can dance. Yeah, Prince can dance. Now, do Prince dance as much as Mike? No, but if you've been to a Prince concert, he can bust out a move or two. If you've really been to if you've seen Michael Jackson before, you probably seen him bust out, do a little cameo on an instrument. But what side are you riding on? Who you like? Who you think is the overall best? And this is two of the creme and the creme. I'm pretty sure we have both of these guys' music in our collection. So is it Billie Jean or is it Purple Rain? Huh? Is it I Rock With You or is it when doves cry? Talk to me this morning. Is it do you remember? Is it do you remember how we fell in love? Or is it the beautiful ones? Baby, what is it? Because these dudes got hits, man. And I don't want to tell y'all exactly. I didn't already put this together for myself because I've been through this so many times. And it's a few times I switch, but I'm down to one. I'm down to one. I ain't gonna let y'all know who it is yet. But damn it, if you need a little help, go ahead, use your little cheat sheet, man. Get a little cameo sound in your ear, both, so you can see who's the best. See, I would have loved to see these two guys do a versus. Oh, I would have loved if they were still around. I would have loved to see MJ and Prince do a versus so we'd be able to see for ourselves instead of just putting it together because these two kings is no longer here, but their music lives forever. But it would have been such a treat to see MJ and Prince go head to head with their music. Oh, it'd be a lovely thing. But like I said, then you can say butterflies. Michael Jackson, you give me butterflies. He killed that joint. Killed it. Then I know somebody saying, well, yeah, now what you gonna come in with Prince? What's gonna top butterflies? Oh yeah? Truly adore you. God one day struck me blind. Your beauty I still see. I know I can't sing, but y'all get what I'm saying. Huh? Who y'all got? Who it always been for you? Was it MJ The king or prince? The royal highness, the purple highness. Which is it? And we've been doing this for a few minutes. About time for me to check in and see who my folks, where y'all at. We see what's going on, who we got in here this morning, man. Being boxing, good. Hey, I checked out your video, bro. Dope video, keep them coming, bro. Tay Tay, all hell the queen of New York State and city in MMA in the building. Josh Sanders in the building. What's going on, Josh? They got legendary tracks. You damn sure. Tim Layton always in the building, my JBT fan. We just talking about a little bit everything. We ain't just boxing talk. We do it all, baby. Do it all. Big Dre in the morning. I'm telling y'all, man. Now, I ain't see y'all leave no comments, but who y'all got? Because this is a good one. And I was sitting here last night, going to work, going through my shift, and then I was listening to some MJ and Mike. Two awesome guys. Never got a chance. Never even heard of these guys performing in the same show. You know how big of a show that would have been. That's why why these guys never could tour, because it would have been a problem. It would have been a problem. One would want to always close this, that, and the other, but it would have been a treat to see Prince and Michael Jackson actually go through it, like how you see these celebrities do. They go through a little something, but not the nut stuff, not the nut stuff. I'm saying everything is friendly fire. You see what I'm saying? It's no fire to hurt you, but it's just, giving each other flowers and saying that your flowers smell fresher than theirs because you feel as though you're a little better. But damn, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this is an ongoing debate. I love their music, both, and looked up to both of these guys. But, I was just listening. I'm like, yo, you really got to listen to these two guys. And then it's music that these guys made outside of, their everyday norm. We know they hits and stuff. And you can even compare them two with the lesser known songs, because some of them lesser known songs is even better than the ones that we know, that the ones that was in heavy rotation. Mike got some stuff, Prince got some stuff. You're like, damn, that I know he sung that. I ain't know he did that. And then when we talk about everything that come with that talent, they both hell of writers too. They both is good writers. Both is good writers. Now, Mike didn't write as much for people as Prince did, but don't get it twisted. Mike wrote some stuff, but see, y'all gonna have to pay me to find out the stuff that Mike wrote with some artists. I ain't giving y'all that. I ain't giving y'all that. Y'all go do homework on that. All right. And the next time we come across this, y'all let me know. But yeah, Mike had wrote some things for some artists besides himself. Besides some songs he wrote for himself. And good work. But for you, who is it for you? Who does it for you? Who you like, Big Greg? You taking MJ or you taking Prince? Tim, who you like? MJ or Prince? Tay, I think we talked about this before. I can't remember who you said, so I ain't gonna guess. I mean, you can tell me too. Well, who y'all got? Or y'all might not even be a fan of neither one of these gentlemen like that. But man, I'm telling you, man. You know I'm bad, you know it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be your lover, sexy MFer, gotta get all. Prince had some joints. Then we know Mike could get you on the floor. Mike could get you on the floor, smooth criminal. Got me working day and night off the wall. Baby be mine. I mean, whatever, however you throw it at me for one, I could throw it back at you for the other. And I think this is a good way to start your day, because a lot of us do listen to music in the morning. That's how we get ourselves together. That's how we get motivated. And it's a good thing. But in your mind, I'm pretty sure you have done it probably 1,000 times over with artists. Y'all probably did it a few times with yourselves with Mike and Prince, which they two are my favorite, man. And I can't tell you. Some days I'm feeling Prince a little more. Some days I'm feeling Mike a little more. I guess it depends on the mood that I'm in. But then you would say, well, Mike give you more cleaner love songs. You know, the ballads that make you sit back and hold your lady hand and you tell her that you sorry. You tell her how much you love her. And you just give her some tender love and care. Prince on the other side, on the other side, that's when y'all gonna get busy. You know what I'm saying? See, Mike is like the Mike ballads is the I love you. You know, it's like we gotta do things in a certain way. Mike shit is for people who are married or are about to get married. You know, when you can't express them words to that female and you need some help, then that's when you go get Mike to kick that smoothness for you. But damn it, if you want him to take them all fast, you better put on some damn Prince. Cause Prince be direct, get him right in the mood. You see what I'm saying? Get him right in the mood. You know, she come over, she hear Doves cry, she knows something else gonna be jumping off. She hear Doves cry, she better know Beautiful Ones is coming on behind that. She better know Do Me Baby is coming up. She better know Adore is coming up. You Prince, see Prince, that's the difference. Mike could give you the love letter song. You know what I'm saying? Mike could prep you for it. Mike could talk, and Mike could make a female, you know, say, you know what? I might give him some. You know, he listen to Michael Jackson and all that. But see, that's the guy that want to be patient. Now that dude that want to get right to your panties, he gonna be playing Prince. He ain't gonna play Mike. Cause Mike's the warm up. But Prince is the deal. You know, yeah. But who does it for you? They both great, man. And I used to listen to the women in my neighborhood and stuff like that. And the woman is crazy, you know, because shit, I asked grandma one time, I said, yo, grandma, who you like? Michael Jackson or Prince? She said, Mike is my guy. I like Mike a little more than Prince, but I do them both. I said, I ain't asked you who you would do, but y'all get it? You know, she said, Mike, my boy, but I do Prince. But I give it to Mike before I give it to Prince. Yeah. It is what it is, man. You know, and with Prince, you know, Prince was a little different from Mike. But don't get it twisted, Mike. Hey, now we talking about the macking part now. You follow me now? We talking about the macking part. Don't think Mike wasn't macking. Mike had the most gangster macking game I ever known to mankind because you know why? They don't talk. They don't say a word, and they act like, oh, it was just a platonic love between me and Mike. Me and Mike, we had a relationship of, yeah, we had a relationship for a few years, and y'all think Mike ain't getting no ooty? Y'all think Mike wasn't getting no booty? Y'all fools. If you think Mike wasn't getting them, and that's another reason why we was always comparing Mike and Prince. Who the girls like the most? Most people say, man, well, I would give it to Prince, but neither one of them. Mike all soft. Mike like little boys. Prince walking around with his ass cheeks hanging out with heels on. Man, they ain't getting women, they getting men. And anybody that was saying that about the both of those cats, you are hating. Because guess what? You can say all that crazy stuff about both of those men. But one thing about the both of them men, equally, they left a puddle in your people's underwear. How about that? I'm going to be clean. They both left a puddle in the women in your family's panties. Yeah, Mike scared of girls. Mike like little boys. Yeah. Well, you never heard of little boys getting hard on or men getting hard on at Mike concerts, have you? But you heard women crying their hearts out, throwing their nasty panties and stockings and Larator's and all that stuff on stage. Now, y'all told me when y'all heard a bunch of gay-ass motherfuckers throwing their tighty-whities and all up on stage at Michael Jackson. Shoot. Because these are the things they always talk about, man, when it comes to these two gentlemen. And I say, man, it's a great talk. It's a great talk because I want to know before we close down. We going to close down in another 20 minutes. And before we go, I need to know who you got. Is it MJ or is it Prince? Is it the King or the Purple Highness? Your Purple Highness. Which one? Let me go back to the chat to see what y'all working with. Talk to me this morning on this morning coffee and donuts for grown-ups, man. We having fun over here. If they seen Prince's wife, they would shut, man. Oh, he always kept some fine woman. Prince probably had a bed full of women. Prince made them take the panties off way fast, and that's what I'm talking about. See, the only time Mike was going to work when you got the little choir girl, the little church girl, you got to put Mike on for her. You can't be putting no damn Prince on for those choir girls. That's going to scare them. They're going to run out the door. I mean, yo, D3, but see, when you got them little wild Thundercats and all that, then throw the Prince on. Yeah, little Thundercats, they just ready to throw it in the air standing, man. You hear me? Little young. Yeah. Mike was a freak too on the low. Mike ain't fooling me. Yeah, sentimental. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Huh? Well, I'm saying, who you got? Now, I know y'all picking Mike as a better dancer. I know y'all giving Mike the dancing part. Okay, I go with that. Let's just break it down category to category real quick before we get up on out of here on this entertaining Tuesday of Coffee Donuts for grown-ups. Oh, man. All right, so let's break it down like this. Okay. When it comes to the best dance songs, club songs, who y'all got? Who makes the best club bangers? Who has made the better club songs, party songs? MJ or Prince? I'm going to ask y'all the question. Y'all just give me the answer, all right? So who made the better dance tracks, the club bangers, in your opinion? Press 1 for MJ, press 2 for Prince. 1 for MJ, 2 for Prince. Who y'all got? D3, who you got? Josh said the both one respectfully. So Josh saying it's a draw when it come to that. That's a good one. So Josh said that is even Steven right there. Tay, who you got when it comes to club bangers? You taking MJ or you taking Prince? Tim said 2. Tim said he's taking Prince. Josh said Prince also. So we got 2 for Prince right now in this first one. I'm just waiting for everybody else to get finished putting theirs in. Crush, I chose 2, which was Prince. Shaking my head, LOL. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Prince a bad boy. I mean, because if you really get down and go through their catalogs, you'll be surprised. Prince club bangers is just as bad as Mike's. All right. So who else we got Prince leading that right now when it comes to the club bangers. So Josh and Tim saying they take Prince over Mike when it comes to the bangers, and which is smart. Yo, underrated darkness in the building. Salute to you, bro. Underrated. So this morning, coffee and donuts, we talk about the king of pop, Michael Jackson, versus the Purple Highness, your Purple Highness. So who do you got? Who you think is better? Underrated darkness, MJ or Prince? Is it the king of pop or your royal purpleness? Who you got? Now, the first question is, when it comes to club bangers, press 1 for MJ, press 2 for Prince. Who you giving that edge to? When you want to listen to club bangers between Michael Jackson and Prince, Which ones get you on the dance floor the most? Is it the Prince up-tempo songs or is it the Michael Jackson up-tempo songs? One for MJ, two for Prince. Yeah, man. And also while y'all thinking on that, throw a little boxing in there too. Um, so while y'all getting that together, I was looking at something, and they saying that the only way that we'll see fight AJ get in the ring with Furry if Furry wind up losing to Usyk. Jeff Spark in the building. Jeff Spark in the building. Jeff Spark. Quick question for you. Michael Jackson or Prince? Who you taking? Now, there's a few questions that I'm asking with it, right? So the first question is, when it comes to up-tempo songs, club bangers, one for Michael Jackson, two for Prince. So while y'all getting that together, like I said, I'm going to talk a little bit of boxing, right? Yeah, so they saying the only way that we see AJ and Fury if Fury loses to Usyk. And then I was looking at something this morning, and Tyson Fury's upset a little bit. He said Anthony Joshua messed up that 150 million. Damn. He said by AJ getting beat to death, as brother BVO said, got beat to death. It messed up that 150 mil that he wanted. Jeff said he's going with Prince. That's another one for Prince. Prince is unanimous right now. I didn't even move to the second Prince question yet. I ain't even get to the second Prince question yet. Diggity damn. Huh? Oh, Cass, what's going on? Hey, yo, make sure y'all go and subscribe to Cass Sports. What's going on, Cass? We talking about MJ, Michael Jackson versus Prince. When it comes to up-tempo songs, club bangers, who you going with? Who up-tempo songs you going with first? One for Michael Jackson, two for Prince. And then I can get on to the next Prince and MJ question. But yeah, while everybody else answer that, like I said, so you know, when I read that, you know, Tyson Fury said that AJ messed up that 150 mil, I bust out laughing. You know why I bust out laughing? Because ain't that's what Nello was asking for when it came to fighting the fighting Bud. He won 150 mil, but guess what? Tyson Fury's gonna get 150 easy. I'm glad he just told us that. Now, see y'all scared to answer this question. So I'm gonna ask this OG right here. I think I already know how to answer, but I'm gonna see anyway. When it comes to Michael Jackson, yes, when it comes to Michael Jackson and Prince, who you like the most? Right. All right. Yeah. Go with Michael a little more? Okay, cool. I got you. You practically raised Mike. No problem. I got you. See, a lot of the old school, you know, a lot of them will go with Michael Jackson because they listen to Mike more than Prince. They didn't start listening to Prince until Purple Rain, some of these older people. And I was listening to Prince before that, but I get that because most of the older people know Mike since Little Mike. But Mike used to do the little skits on TV with Diana Ross and all that stuff. Yeah, so I get that, but they two of the baddest that ever did it. They have a lot. They got a lot of similarities, and then there's a little separation in it, you know. But don't think one can't do the other, and the other one can. Now I was telling them, we know Prince can play all instruments, but Mike can play instruments too. He can play a couple. He's nasty on those drums. Of a musician, Mike was more of an entertainer performer. Yeah. Yeah, just a little just here and there. But I'm telling you, he's the baddest dancer since James Brown. I'm gonna just say that because, in my honest opinion, James Brown is the. Was it Jackie Wilson that danced real good? Yeah, 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 yeah. Go with Michael. I like that. I like. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Mike was a bad dude, man. Oh, and he can sing. His voice went from a little smooth, raspy voice as a kid to a fucking voice of angel wings. And he can sing any type of music. That's why he became the king of pop. Because he actually charted in every genre of music. He's the reason why they got popular music. But I don't know nothing. But see, see, that's why these is always good arguments to bring up to the OG. She said she gonna go with MJ because she practically raised MJ. Like she said, what's going on? She don't know too much about Prince. See, you gotta listen to some Prince shit to know Prince was that boy. You hear me? And Prince was a little too much for some of them out there, you know. And even with some of the women in my family, some of them would say they'd take MJ, but for the ones that really listen to all type of music and listen to everything to hear somebody's full potential, some of them would say Prince. I'm trying to tell you, man, each one is good for something. Both of these gentlemen is good for something, right? Oh, J.A. Dixon in the building. What's going on? J.A. Dixon said Prince without a doubt. I'm telling you, man, Prince a bad boy. Bad dude, man. Bad dude. I never seen Mike live in concert, but I did get to see Prince live in concert. You know what I mean? I got to see Mike on TV, but I got to see Prince live. And when I tell y'all, that dude, he's definitely a show to see. Oh my gosh. Prince is definitely a show to see. When he came out with the Musicology album, that's when I seen him. I had got some tickets to that show, and he came to Philly with the Musicology tour. With the Call My Name song, Musicology. Man, when I tell y'all to see this guy, to see Prince stroking a guitar live and hearing it live, oh my gosh, man. It'll melt you, man. It'll melt you. You know, and I'm like, yo, this dude is so ill. He was so ill. And that's the main thing that I always wanted to see, you know, as far as my wish list, as far as, you know, what I want to see out of Prince, if I ever get to see him live. And I said, he can sing his ass off. I want to see this dude play instruments live. So I got to see him play the guitar, and he killed it. Then, of course, he played the piano a little bit. But, man, I'm telling you, it's like, I was like, wow. You can't get no better than that. So that's a highlight for me. But this is what makes these two guys so great. Because where one is maybe a little better than the other, they still gonna wind up being equals, man. But a lot of people, BBO in the building, what's going on? This my engineer right here, BBO, my brother. So BBO, quick question, yo, just doing the building, the son of taking the building. So question for you guys, right? Who y'all got? Michael Jackson or Prince? Y'all taking the king of pop, or you taking the royal purpleness? Who y'all got? When it comes to club bangers, BBO, Cash, Just Do, Son of Tank. When it comes to club bangers, who you taking? You gonna put on the Prince, or you gonna pull on the MJ? And make sure y'all smash the like button. Cause over here on this network, we talk it all, baby. We just don't talk sports. We talk all sports and we talk about everything for sport. Ted said he got MJ. This is the first MJB vote that we got so far, man. This is the first MJB vote. Let me find out y'all out there hating on MJ on the low. Yeah, I mean, he said MJ. BBO said Prince is for the ladies, though. Now, BBO, I don't know how long you've been on, bro. I don't know how long you've been listening, but here's the other one. Okay, BBO, you just took me to the next question. So BBO was taking MJ, but then he comes back, he spins the block, and he said, but Prince is for the ladies, though. Well, who's Mike for? Mike ain't for the ladies, BBO? Big Dre say he taking Prince. Prince is winning this right now. I don't even want to go to the next one. And we just stuck on the fat songs. We just stuck on the fat songs. So I already know if Prince is already winning unanimously on the fat songs, then there's no need for me to answer the next question. No, but I am. This is what we do. MJ dancing music, but Prince love songs. Okay, so D Free said he'd taken Mike on dance music, but he's taking Prince on the love songs. Now, damn, D Free, D Free didn't already answer for everybody. So I'm gonna put it out there. Coffee donuts for grown up. He talking about grown folk. Oh, okay. Son of Tank said, I don't know what y'all talking about, but I'm going with Purple Rain. He said, give me Prince. Now, the next question. MJ for everyone, but Prince got the ladies. BBR like that. So we already know the next question is unanimous. When it comes to the bedroom, like the Silk song, there's a meeting in my bedroom. We already know you ain't putting on no mic to bring them to the bedroom. So we might skip past that because we know Prince is unanimous right there. We already know the royal purposeness is taking home the crown when it comes to the meeting in the bedroom songs. But now, who's more influential, Prince or Michael Jackson? In your opinion, and this is a tough one right here. So I'm gonna see how it works out on here. But who's more influential? Is it MJ or is it Prince? Now, mind you, before y'all get to answering this, think about it very hard. Don't think about which one is more influential to you, because they both highly influential, but y'all dropping already. So we got two for MJ already. Opposite LD in the building. BBO said he got MJ. Cat Sports said he got MJ. Player door is going down, of course. Okay, Southern Tank said he got MJ on more influential. Jay Diggins, Usher, Chris Brown, the list goes on. Hey, now BBO. Now BBO, bro. Now you want to do that? Do we got time to do that? Because what I can do, BBO, right? Now I like what you're saying, BBO. But I can give you a list of singers and musicians that Prince has been very influential to. So that's a tough one, man. That's a highly tough one. But yes, Usher, Chris Brown, yeah, they are Mike babies. They descended from Mike's. But since you want to name a couple of Mike babies, let me give you a couple Prince babies. D'Angelo, that's one. I ain't got to say nothing else. I ain't even got to say nothing else. D'Angelo's enough. Remo in the building. What's going on, Remo? I made sure I'll be over there to learn some fashion today, bro. If y'all want to stay up on fashion, dressing different, out of the box, knowing what to wear, how to wear, what's the different styles all around the globe, y'all check out Let's Talk Fashion with my man Remo in the building. Remo, who you taking, bro? Michael Jackson or Prince? Who are you taking? Who's you taking when it's time to get the ladies in the mood? Remo, and you only got MJ and Prince, who you taking? Mrs. Do in the building. What's going on, sis? Preston, sis. Who you taking? Michael Jackson or Prince? You got to love them both with that one, Remo. Yes, I mean, Son of Tank, yeah, you got to. Because I love them both. I love them equally, man. I love them equally because when I break down everything, it's always broken down even. You see what I'm saying? Mike gonna get the edge on some things. Prince is going to get the edge on some things, and probably when you sum it up, they probably pan out the same. That's why it's a shame that we never got to see these two greats tour together. Now, question for y'all. Yeah, I knew it, sis. Yeah, I already knew sis dude was gonna go with Prince. See, I already know who sis was gonna go with because I know her boxing mindset. And there's no disrespect to MJ, because MJ was not as soft as people think. But I hope y'all get what I'm saying. Basing off her boxing knowledge and how attitude is, I knew she was gonna go with Prince. Said Prince had less help. BBO, Prince was all the help he needed, bro. And that says a lot about Prince. With what you just said, BBO, that says a lot about Prince. He said Prince had less help, though, which is true. Remo said, I'm going to play the Prince music and give me MJ Closet. Yeah, because I'm taking MJ Closet over Prince Closet. Yes, Remo. And Big Great say he's taking MJ. But you, Dad, I mess with the perk behind us, but I ain't hunting with his wardrobe. You know what I mean? Now, Mike, I rock this shit out of Mike wardrobe. You hear me? I rock Mike wardrobe. Now, there's only a few things, your perk behind us put on that I rock. Because we know how our boy Prince used to get. Prince used to get on some crazy stuff, man. I ain't that daring. You know what I mean? I ain't that daring like that. But Big Dre say he got MJ all day long. And I agree with you. Man. I agree with you. But other than that, how do y'all feel about Tyson Fury saying that AJ messed up that money by getting beat to death by Triple D? Yes, he was definitely more versatile and he was more talented. Yes, indeed. The man can play every instrument known to mankind. The man has a 6-voice octave range. And he can dance. So he had a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Prince can dance too. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, BBO. MJ had Quincy Jones, the entire Motown, Ron Templeton, Barry Gordy. See, he had a whole lot. So that was a great point. Great point, BBO. And this is why I would have to I give Prince a little more credit because he had to put in a little more work. Now we know Father Joe, put the belt to their asses and made them work. But still with that, Prince had to put out more work. Mike was more acceptable and more likable to the music industry, where Prince had it kind of rough. Prince had to go about it, independently, and then wind up getting picked up later. You see what I'm saying? But with MJ, look at him. He's such a handsome kid. And Mike was a bad boy, man. If you think back and listen, right? And listen to how Mike changed his style of singing up. Because remember, as Mike got older, his voice started to change. And Mike didn't even like what his voice changed into. But didn't he make it work? Mike, you wouldn't have thought that Mike didn't like his voice, man, because he really made it work. Mike said, I don't like the way my voice turned out to be, because Mike thought his voice was going to be a little deeper. But he said, you know what? I'm going to twerk this voice. And he went from being such a soulful voice at a young age to something that's so smooth and so soothing. It's like Mike's voice turned into like the whisper of an angel. So whenever you hear him sing, it's just like, oh, it's like hearing heaven. Yes, J.A. Dixon, and Prince can change his voice 6 times in 6 different ranges. And then the crazy part, the man is a baritone when he talks. He's a natural baritone when he talks. Mike's whole voice went light. You see what I'm saying? So how you have some people, they sing your voice is a little different from they sing your voice, like the way Michelle A talk, you wouldn't think she could sing like that. The way that she sang, you wouldn't think that she was a real squeaky voice. But then she turned around, there's something like, what the hell? Where did I come from? Yeah, but Prince could change. He had range. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, two great things about these guys, man. They had the best signatures ad libs. You hear me? Mike got the Mike got the he, and Prince got the huh? I'm gonna do that again. Mike got the Prince got the Who y'all taking it? Or y'all taking it? Yo, Mike was the greatest child star and greatest male star. Hey man, can't argue with that. Mike, but listen, Michael J. Hey, son of Tate, don't laugh at me, man. But think about it, y'all. Mike got the and Prince got the I think I'm the keys. But Mike, come on. Mike, come on. Come on, girl. Woo! Who got the best ad lib? You know what? I'm giving it to Mike. Mike got the best ad lib game out of Prince. I'm giving that one to Mike. I got to give that one to Michael Jackson, yo. Yo, I gotta give it to Mike. Mike got that. Prince got the. Yeah, man. Yes, yes. And you know, BBO, so many people try to do a carbon copy of the child version of Michael Jackson. They couldn't come close. They still haven't came close. They still trying to find a child version of Michael Jackson right now as we speak. They try to say New Edition, then they try to say Boys the Men, and I'm like, Ralph was cool, but Ralph was nowhere on the same level as MJ as a vocalist or anything else. There's no disrespect to Ralph Tresvant and the rest of New Edition. They was not like Michael and his four brothers. Mike had the best child singing voice I ever heard in my damn life. Hands down. This was a kid. He was a kid. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, making grown women moist in between the knees. That's too much power for a young boy to have. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Mike as a kid, as a first grader, second grader, third grader, fourth grader, had women moist in between the knees. This is no funny stuff with none of that disrespect. So before we go, because I got to get up on out, Ralph was a poor man's MJ singing wise. Yeah. Oh, man. Hell yeah, he was. Yes, he was. I wouldn't say it that bad, BBO, because you just hurt Ralph Tresvant real bad with that one. Yes, sir. But damn, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it's something great out. It's something great. This talk would never end because these guys are so great and so talented in their own ways. And I just wanted to see these two greats tour together. They almost did a song together. They almost did some collabos. But something stopped that from happening. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. So it looked like today's vote, it looked like Prince won the overall. I sum everything else up. Oh yeah, Remo, that's another guy. Before we go, man. Before we go, Remo. Tevin Campbell is a bad dude. I don't care nothing about Tevin Campbell's lifestyle. Tevin Campbell still can sing, man. I don't care how much drugs he did or whatever. This dude voice never went anywhere. Never. And man, Tevin Campbell is the closest thing to Michael Jackson as a young voice. Thank you, CAD Sports. I'm trying to do my thing, man. I'm trying to be on the level with the JBT network. Y'all sponsor me on the network, man. I got to have my game tight, bruh. Got to have my game tight. Marky Dan, the historian. Yes, the grumpy OG. I get called all this old shit, and I ain't even the oldest person on this motherfucker. But it's all right, though. Well, listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming in. We're going to pick up on this. Tomorrow, I'm going to come with another one. So what I'm going to be doing with this week's Coffee and Donuts, I will be doing boxing and entertainment. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to, y'all going to see. Y'all know how I like to flip stuff. I try to be as original as I can, to separate myself from everybody else, even though we talk the same things, but we have our own way of talking it. So I'm just trying to get y'all used to the way I do things. You know what I mean? And we gonna rock out. But we coming back tomorrow. With another one. And then if y'all up late tonight, I will be doing what we talking about podcast tonight at 12:30 a.m. So with that being said, it's the Grumpy OG, the best early bird get the worm show in the morning, the one that gets you up and get you prepared for the breakfast. Now you go over to J Hardcore and get your breakfast. Remo, I appreciate you, man. I'm coming through. I need to tighten up. I'm behind on fashion, man. I ain't been keeping up. My kids, they ain't keeping me up with no fashion. So I'm going to show them what I'm working with when I take some tips from Remo. And they going to be like, Dad, what you want? I'm like, man, I'm on that. Let's talk about fashion by Remo. So you make sure y'all drop the flyer for yourselves, because without y'all being here, I can't be the Grumpy OG. I can't. Y'all make me who I am, and I really appreciate y'all. And I know as much as y'all support me, I'm going to support y'all because you dope, I'm dope, we all dope. Shout out to TWT, the family, JBT, the family, in the network. BBO, it's time to pay the bills. Let them know how they can win something. We out here, and I see y'all at J Hardcore at 8 o'clock. God have a blessed one, please. Let's go.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Kenichi Bear Bluetooth noise-canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
Don't get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you this.
We really boxing. Who wanted the baddest? Let's see. Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BBO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BBO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is